Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to Beginner Beauty Glow for another Get Ready With Me. Hope everyone is having a great day. Okay, so first things first, I took off my lashes yesterday, as you can clearly tell. I take them off every week just to give my eyes a rest and then put them on again like Thursday or Friday of each week. I have not worn mascara in a good probably 3 years, at least 3 years. Okay. So I have been seeing people wearing burgundy mascara, so I had to try it because it looks so good. I don't know if it's going to look as good on me or what, but I thought, what a nice color for fall. Burgundy is such a fall color, but I just really wanted to try it out and just see if I liked the color on me. So that's what I'm going to start out with first today. I'm kind of excited about it. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara in Deep Burgundy. I don't think it's waterproof. If I remember correctly, I was looking for waterproof, but I couldn't find any in the burgundy color. Maybe it only comes in black. I don't know, but yeah. Anyways, not going to use any sort of like lash primer or anything. I'm just going to go right in with that mascara. Probably end up doing a good 2 or 3 coats just so I can really get a good feel on if I like it. So there is the wand and the color. I don't know why I smelt it, but it looks really pretty. Let's give it a try. And of course I forgot to curl my lashes right. As soon as I put this on my lashes, I remembered, but that's okay. I'm not gonna bother. Do I even remember how to wear mascara? It's been so long. I can tell it's definitely gonna take probably 3 coats to really make it stand out. And then you know how when it's a brand new mascara, it also just needs to kind of be broken in a little bit in a way. So here's how we're looking on the first coat. It does look really, really pretty, I will say. Already it's looking very pretty. Let me do the other eye. I thought about putting on some sort of burgundy eyeshadow, kind of just around my eye, my kind of like around my top waterline and maybe even the bottom waterline as well, just to maybe bring out the mascara a little more. Um, and just make that burgundy color really pop. But then I was like, well, you know what? For my first time, I'm just going to wear just the mascara just so I can get a really good sense and feel for how this looks on me. All right, so that's how we are looking. I know it might be kind of hard to see in the camera. I'm going to start my bottom lashes now. Sorry for my weird face, but this is how I put on mascara. All right. It's really pretty. I like it. Oh, okay. Okay, so here we have one coat on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video, let this dry, put on a second coat, come back and show you guys how it looks with a second coat. And then from there, I'll kind of do it again with a third coat as well. So I will be back. All right, you guys, I am back. This is with 2 coats of the mascara on. I know, again, it's probably a little hard to see in the camera. But this is 2 coats. I'm going to go in and do a third one. So I will be right back. Okay, I am back with the 3 coats of the burgundy mascara. So here's how it's looking. I definitely think that it could use some eyeshadow. I have this palette here. It's the ColourPop Wine and Only palette. So I'm going to try to just put a little bit of something on from here. And I'm kind of debating between either these 2 or this one over here. I just want to do a matte color and just a little bit kind of just around my waterline. Probably should have done this before, so hopefully I don't really mess anything up. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and use this color here, which is called Mullet Over. And we'll just see how it goes. I don't know if I'm going to like it. I might just kind of ruin the entire thing, and I don't know what I'll do from there, but let me see. I'm going to use a very small brush because I'm going to use this tiny one here. I'm really just wanting to do a very light burgundy color around my lid here. All right, so there's that eye. I don't know if it necessarily brought out the burgundy mascara, but that's all right. At least they match. All right, and I'm debating here. I don't know if I want to do the bottom lid, but I might go in and just add some shimmer just to make it a little more fun. So I think I'm going to just do this color, which is Grateful in it. Just to make it a little more fun. That's pretty. It brought out, look at that glitter in that. I like that. All right, so wanted to do a simple look with it today. I'm not going to do anything else. With my eyes, I should say. Just let me clean that up a little bit. And then I'm going to work on my face. All right, I think that's good. Okay. All right, so I'm going to keep my face very simple today. I'm going to use my Lumi Glotion. It's the shade 903 Medium Glow, and I'm just going to mix it with my oil-free moisturizer and put that over my face. So, I don't know, that much. We'll just kind of add more if we need it. Mix that up and put that all over my face. So when I say a simple look, it never means I'm not going to be glowy. or dewy or whatever. Let me just wipe my hands off. I want to add a little bit more color to my face still, so I'm going to use a little bit of my e.l.f. Halo Glow filter, and this is shade 5, so it is a little bit on the darker side. So I'm only going to do like, I don't know, not much. There, that's it. And I'm blend that in. Okay. Especially since I have the darker eyeshadow on, I don't want to not add a little color to my face. But even with this, I feel like I just went a little too dark. So I'll do like one of my lighter colored bronzers, just so it doesn't get too dark. But that's how I'm looking so far. I'm gonna use my Morphe Flicker bronzer in the shade Flicker, because it's one of my lighter colored bronzers. I mean, it's still gonna add more darkness, but just not as much as like some of my other ones would. Okay, that is how we're looking. Let me do my brows. And of course, I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Stay. All right. I'm not used to seeing myself with such dark eyes. I almost want to lighten up my bottom lids, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let me do... I'm going to put a brightener underneath my eyes. I'm just going to use my NYX Pro Fix stick. I like to use this to brighten my under eyes sometimes. And I don't use a lot. Like that. Like that's it. And sometimes I also use it down my nose and everything, but I'm not going to do that today. All right. Okay, that's good. Brighten that up a little bit. All right, now blush. Let me just see what I'm going to use. I'm going to use my NYX Sweet Cheeks blush, and it's in the shade Showgirl, since it kind of matches my eyeshadow. I don't remember how pigmented this stuff is because it's been a while since I used it, so we will find out. Is this the one that I've been... Alright, I gotta wash my brushes. Probably tomorrow is when I'll do that. Or maybe tonight, I don't know. That's pretty good. I almost feel like I should add a dot more. Just more to this cheek. Just like the teeniest, tiniest dot. Let me know. I'm just really curious. Do you guys ever deal with like you feel like one side of your face or your eyes always gets darker than the other? I don't understand. Okay. Highlighter. I'm gonna keep it kind of simple, I think. And when I say simple, I usually mean like, I don't know, what should I do today? I'm just gonna go ahead and use my Wet n Wild one. It's called Blossom Glow. And if you're not new here, you know I usually use my fingers to put on my highlighter, but I think today I'm gonna use a brush. Trying to see if I can see that glowing. That's really pretty. Okay. All right, now setting spray. I'm just gonna use the e.l.f. Power Grip dewy setting spray. All right, lips. I'm just gonna use just deciding really quick here. Let me see. All right, I'm just gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna use the NYX Butter Gloss Bling, and this one is on the shade. Which one is this? Hustler. I don't know if it'll go with this, but we're just gonna try. Okay. Okay, guys, here is the final look. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't already, please make sure to like, comment, and or subscribe. And I will see you in the next video.